Netflix released the first official trailer for Cobra Kai Season 6. I'm going to take a look at this one next. Hey everyone, it's the Outlaw John Rocha. How you doing on this Monday? Hope you're doing well. Thanks so much for clicking play on this trailer reaction here from Netflix. Cobra Kai Season 6 is almost upon us, and they've released a first official trailer for this final season of Cobra Kai. I can't believe we got to 6 seasons of Cobra Kai. It wasn't that long ago that I remember signing up for YouTube Red just so I could watch the first season of Cobra Kai. Well, YouTube Red is no more, but Cobra Kai is still here, at least for one more season. And we know how season 5 ended. Everybody is on the same page. Everybody loves each other. All the beefs have been squashed, but John Kreese is still out there, and John Kreese may have some vengeance coming his way for all the stuff that happened to him at the hands of Terry Silver, even though Terry Silver was taken out and has been sent to prison himself by the end of season 5. So very curious how they're going all the way back to the first Karate Kid by, it seems like, setting up John Kreese to be the main villain or the final main villain again in the Cobra Kai series. There's a bit of poetic justice in that I think works overall, but I'm looking forward to seeing what we're going to get and what surprises are we going to get in season 6. I still keep holding out for a Hilary Swank cameo, but we'll see if that happens. The Mike Barnes stuff I thought worked well last season as well. So anyway, let's not waste any time. Let's bring up this first official trailer for season 6 of Cobra Kai.
We've been through a lot to get to this point, but now we're finally on the same page.
Good inspirational beginning. I like that.
We may have settled things in the valley.
Yeah, Hawk and the crew.
But now we have to be ready for whatever the world throws at us.
That's right, Chosen. So cool to see the three of the old guys together.
The Sekai tournament is coming.
That's right, the Sekai Kai tournament. They've got to go and do international.
The best in the world.
Do I want to know what that's for?
Training, Rocky 4 style. Gonna chop down a tree carried through the snow.
Now what could possibly go wrong?
Chosen!
No matter what life throws at you,
Oh,
stay on your feet.
you can dodge a bottle, you can dodge a punch.
Strength is we teach both styles equally. Don't jeopardize that balance, man.
Since when do I run shit by you?
Oh, here we go. Johnny and
I
Daniel,
have
still.
no idea what we're up against.
Only through pain does a champion reveal
Oh,
himself.
right, the old, Oh, he's gone to Japan to recruit people? Oh, man, of course.
Another to be the best in the world.
Just means I'm gonna have to be Robbie again.
Of course.
I thought you were Miyagi-Do now.
Part 1? Oh,
Things
that's
are
right.
better because now I'm training in her dad's backyard.
All right, so all their drama is still
Our
around, I guess.
strongest team.
I think they can handle anything.
I mean, Mohawk.
You know I know karate.
Hawk with that USA Hawk is awesome. Or cut is awesome. Very much best of the best reminder.
What's that?
Miyagi-san buried secrets for a reason.
Oh,
If we open, anything is possible.
come on. That's got to be Hilary Swank. All right. All right, so I like that as a first official trailer here. It kind of went really fast, so the fact that we were able to fill almost 2 minutes, and I felt like it went by fast, gets me. It shows me that I should be excited for season 6 and what they've got coming here. Of course, just because everything's been squashed doesn't necessarily mean there isn't still a little bit of beef going on between all the characters that have had issues throughout the whole run of the show. So no surprise that that's an element here that's still around between all of these characters and their issues from the past popping up, especially with Johnny and Daniel. That's probably never going to go away. You're always going to have a little bit of something there between those guys because they're just two different complete mentalities on how they approach things. And though they were able to find balance last season, it seems like Johnny's always the X factor in all of this to throw things out of balance. And Daniel's, how can I say this? Daniel's uptightness always threatens to throw things out of balance as well. So they're a yin and yang for sure, but it doesn't mean they'll always be at the same levels every time. So clearly that's going to be an issue. Now going to the international tournament, this is fascinating. Seems like some of the masters that Terry Silver brought in last season are going to be connected with John Kreese now and be a part of that side of things there in Japan. So that's going to be a lot of fun to see how that plays out. How the hell does he end up in Japan? How the hell does he end up with these people? How the hell does he end up being their master in essence for this tournament? It's going to be fascinating to see. And clearly, what's it going to come down to? Daniel and Johnny's prize pupil, probably Miguel, versus John Kreese's prize pupil there in the final. I would imagine that's how it's all going to go down. But what is in the box? Remember with Karate Kid, the new beginning? I forget what the one it was called with Hilary Swank. The new beginning, I think it was called. You know, it's from the past, from Miyagi's past. It's a person from Miyagi's past. He goes to help her. It's someone who's connected to, I think it was her dad or her someone he served with in World War II. I think it was something like that. And he went and trained her. So is there something in that box that's going to lead them to Hillary? Because I just have a belief that she's going to show up. And Hillary has done stuff with Netflix recently. So I don't care how much they deny it or say she's not in it. I'm just going to hold out hope until the final second of the last episode of Cobra Kai season 6, because there's really no one else to show up. There's no one else to show up. And I got a feeling we might not be done with Mike Barnes. Maybe John Kreese, maybe that knock in the head has knocked John Barnes a little loose and he's more unstable and crazy, and maybe he'll work with John Kreese. And please, just because Stingray went one side, chose one side over the other after having chosen another side, it doesn't mean he can't switch over. He's not the strongest of characters, that Stingray guy. So I wouldn't be surprised if he joins John Kreese, because there's a vacuum in power in some moment. So we'll see how this all plays out. But, you know, one last season with these people. I'm excited to see it. I hope you guys are excited if you've been fans of Cobra Kai through all this time. Let's have one final fun season with this crew and thank them for an awesome run here. For those of us who are old enough to remember seeing the original in theaters, and for those of you who are newer generations who've discovered it through the show maybe, or discovered it later in life and then kind of found your way to the show. But let me know what you thought about it down in the comment section below. What stood out to you? What are you thinking? What's going to happen at this international tournament? What is your predictions for this season? Would love to hear about it. Let me know down in the comment section below. Or if this didn't work for you, and I know there are some of you who just don't like Cobra Kai, let me know what you thought about it anyway down in the comment section below. Hit a like on this video, share it on your social media. And hey, more than anything else, please subscribe to the channel down below and hit that bell button. And of course, head on over to the Patreon if you want to support all we got going on. Had a fun conversation with the patrons yesterday, really fun conversation. So head on over there, subscribe to one of those tiers, and support all we do here on the Outlaw Nation. All right, Cobra Kai Season 6 Part 1 is coming on July 18th on Netflix. Look for that soon. And I'll talk to you next time with another brand new reaction video here on the Outlaw Nation.